Welcome back, Diva Nation. We want to thank our sponsors this year, and we have some great partners associated with us. The first one we want to talk about is ROSM. Colin Potts, Dr. John Farrell, Regenerative Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, multiple locations, outstanding personal service, top-of-the-line medical providers. Know Who. We talked about Know Who. I mean, they're all over our jersey. You're going to see them this year everywhere. If you want to know who to contact inside the government to make your business or your cause more effective, Know Who is the partner for you. Bruce Brownson, thank you so much. Fordham Dominion. Photo, the new nickname for Fordham Dominion Brewing Company. They are the official beer of the DC Divas. Of course, we want you to drink responsibly. At the DC Divas games this year, you'll be able to not only enjoy Fordham Dominion beer, but all types of different spirits and enjoyable products for the whole family. Signal Financial, of course, Federal Credit Union. Signal Financial has been a great partner of ours for a number of years. We're happy to welcome them back this season, working on financial literacy and a lot of other campaigns as we go through the season to help improve not only the financial health of our players, but those of our partners and our fans as well. Welcome back live in the studio here of DMV Stream. Happy to be here for our first edition of Divas Nation this year. Joining me again, defensive tackle Jasmine Claggett, and of course, superstar extraordinaire in the community. You probably know her before I even introduce her, folks. Wide receiver Lois Cook. Lois, my guess is you were just representing the Divas somewhere else before you showed up here.
Always.
Always. Tell me what you have been doing these last 5 months in your own words, because in our words, I would take the entire rest of the show to describe how we feel about what you have done to represent not only us, but frankly the whole sport in the most positive of ways, and then the effect that you're having on the people that you meet, which like Jasmine, when we met her at 14, we did not know possibly, and she didn't either, the effect that we would have on her and continue to have. Incredibly positive. So let me hear from you about some of your journeys.
Well, first of all, I'm so grateful and proud of this team because I couldn't do what I'm doing if it wasn't for the willingness and the support of all of the team, all of the players on the team. Everyone is just willing and able and ready to get out there in the community. And so that makes my job easy. But we have done a whole host of things. We've gone to senior citizen facilities to mingle and meet and pass out holiday cards, and we've gone to Walter Reed to visit with the Wounded Warriors and all of our heroes there. We visit with schools. One of the big things about us is that we like to encourage the youth to be active in sports, and we like to show them,
Yes.
Through what we do. One thing about the Divas is that anyone who knows the Divas, we're a strong force on the field. We are the #1 team, we are a winning team, and we do what we have to do on the field. But what I love is that we also translate that to the community, and we're out there and we're doing things that, normally you don't really see from a football team. And so I'm so proud of our players this year for just being there.
There's Jasmine right there at the holiday event. Look at you with those reindeer, with the reindeer eyes. Look at that. Awesome stuff.
But it's important for us to also to let our fans, our friends, and our followers know that we're grateful for their support. So we pay that forward, and we're out there in the community.
She says you're a willing participant.
Yes, I enjoy community outreach and community events. Like I said, myself, I was I would say a product of DC Divas and your community outreach. With LaBelle Hillgrove coming into my life at a young age, and so again, I would like to pay that forward. So if students or the community needs assistance and needs encouragement, that is what we're here for. We're more than just athletes. We are community servants, and I appreciate that about this team, and it's something that I love to do. So we're going to keep on doing it.
What's next?
We've got a couple of things coming up. We're going to visit some schools. It's career day season for all of our schools around the area, so we will be at a number of schools speaking to the children, the students about what we do as football players. But not only are we football players, we also have outside lives too. So we have careers and things like that we're all a part of. So we'll let them know how it is to be a female football player. And we'll also be doing a workout show in the morning this Friday
NBC4,
Yes,
right?
that's
Millette
right.
Green. Yeah,
That's
it's going to be
right.
outstanding.
That will be fun, bright and early. And let me tell you what we're going to do on Saturday.
Go ahead, tell me.
We're going to beat Pittsburgh. That's
That's
number one.
community service right there.
That's community
right?
service.
Yes, providing the entertainment for the greater Springfield area.
Yes.
The DMV at whole. How do you feel about going to the St. James?
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm a little, it's bittersweet because I want to play so bad. But I'm so excited to be there. The facility is amazing. I can't stop talking about it everywhere I go. It's new. It's new for us to be in a facility like this, and it's from someone who's been a part of the female football world for so long. It's so amazing to see where we are today. So I'm so excited about the St. James. It's a great facility, as you know, anyone who's seen it will know. But yeah, we're happy to be there.
When you put that jersey on and you go talk about the DC Divas, it comes from your heart, from your experience, and from your head. What is it to be a DC Diva? What do you tell people it is to be a DC Diva?
For me personally, being a DC Diva is being something greater than yourself. You're not wearing this jersey. I'm not wearing this jersey for Lois Cook.
There
I'm
you
wearing
are.
this jersey.
There's
for the
Lois
DC
Cook in the end zone right there. Last touchdown of the regular season last year, the playoffs.
And as you can see, my name, you can't see my name in the back,
That's right.
because that's what we represent. We represent each other. We are a group of sisters in football. And so being a DC Diva is definitely having a higher purpose, being bigger than yourself, and being able to be there when you're needed. And it's not to promote, it's not to benefit me, it's for all of us.
Mm-hmm. Do you concur?
I agree completely. DC Divas is a family. It has always been a family, and we look out for one another on the field and off the field, and it is wonderful to have so many different sisters from different walks of life to come together for one common goal. But through this common goal, we do different outreach events, and we get together and watch the Super Bowl together, and
Yes.
all different types of things. So it's very family and community oriented. So we're always giving back to the community and our organization, and it's all love. We love each other. Even offensive line and defensive line. We may clash every practice, but but by the end of practice, we're talking about what's going on in your life, and how each other we can help each other improve and do better, and all of those things. So it's it's a sense of community and family that you don't get anywhere else.
And if I can piggyback off of that really quickly, that's why I'm so proud of the team in the community aspect of it. It's because we come from so many different backgrounds. We're a group of women from all over the place with different journeys, as you said. And no matter what, everyone is willing to be there. No matter what event I put forth or what time of day it is, where it is, it doesn't matter. Everyone's willing to be there. And that means everything.
It certainly does. It's champions.
Yes.
You're surrounded by champions.
Absolutely.
People champions. And player champions, too.
Yes.
Yes. And then we're surrounded by champions. If you look around, DeMatha, Mason, Len Bias, God bless him, Morgan Wooten, Durant, Mason, and then this Diggs guy up here. He showed up at a practice this past week and looked at us, and he put out on his Instagram saying, after seeing you practice, that he was newly inspired in terms of his training and what he was capable of. And I think those fire bombs on his Instagram page, right? Like, the Divas are on fire. What does it feel like when you have a Darius Geis or a Stephon Diggs or someone like that show up and respect what you're doing?
It means a lot. We are, huge supporters of, the NFL, and, having, professional football players come out and give us the same respect as they give other players that are men, and, they recognize the talent, the hard work, and the effort that we're putting in. And what we're getting out of it, they also recognize that as well. So it means a tremendous amount for them, to come out and show their support and, just see us play and be inspired to, train better, train harder, and, know that, there are a large amount of women out here, doing the same thing that they do and, want to continue doing.
No doubt.
It does mean everything. And I look at it as we don't play this game for the recognition. We play this game because we're passionate about this sport. We love this game. That's why we play. And you can see it when we're playing. You see it all over the field. So when we do have the recognition and we do get support from NFL players such as him, it's remarkable, and it feels so good to know that somehow we're a little bit validated in what we do. Like we've been doing this for so long, and we're putting forth so much fight to be here and to be football players, and we're not doing it for the money or the fame of it. We're doing it because we love the game. So when we do get that recognition, it just means so much more.
It's changing, isn't it?
It is.
In a positive way.
Yes.
So let's leave with this. Next Saturday, this Saturday, what happens?
We're going to beat Pittsburgh.
At what time?
We're going to play and beat Pittsburgh at 6 p.m.
6 p.m.? And where is it again?
The St. James.
And how do people get tickets?
Online, you can find them at DCDivas.com.
Excellent. And then once you get there, what happens again? They get to experience what in this brand new place?
A phenomenal experience, an out of this world sportsplex. So it has everything you can
get
think of.
the intensity, the passion, the love of the game, and a victory over Pittsburgh.
There you go. So DMV football fans, victories. We remember those. Absolutely do. We welcome those. We grew up on those. And if you're a DC Diva fan, you're used to having many more of those. So let's hope Saturday is another one on the journey. We've had 133 wins in our history, the most of any women's team ever, right? We've had 3 national championships. We've gone to 4, won 3 of those 4. So we've had good success, and we want to continue that success, but it doesn't come without great people. And that's on the fan side. That's on the TV side. So Donna and the TV crew, you're on, game on, right? Saturday night, right, for everybody. So if you can't make it, you'll be able to see it on our Facebook page. And again, I'd like to run through our sponsors one more time briefly and just talk about them for a moment, because without great partners, without great players, without great staff, and without great fans, you do not do well, you do not exceed, you do not do what you said, which is to do more than you think you're capable of as an individual.
Yes.
It's a collective effort, and it's a heck of a collective effort. So from Fordham Dominion, our old, man, it's nice to have an official beer. This is an adult outing. It's also a family outing. So whether you're 6 years old or 60, we've got something for you refreshment-wise, food-wise. It's affordable. It's indoors. Weather's not going to be an issue. And we're really excited and thrilled about playing at the St. James. So Diva Nation, we'll see you then with ROSM, Signal Financial, Know Who, because you know who the Divas are. If you don't now, we're going to keep telling you here on Divas Nation every Wednesday at 2:30. See you next week.
DMVSTREAM.COM, the Mid-Atlantic's leader in sports video, broadcasting, and live streaming. Contact us today to learn more about our services and streaming packages. Visit us on the web at DMVSTREAM.COM. That's DMVSTREAM.COM.